Hey you guys, I know I haven't seen you for quite a long time outside of my cruise vlogs, which recently resumed on my channel here, but I want to wish you guys a happy new year and hope that you're all doing really well and staying safe. I miss cruising. I know you guys miss cruising. Hopefully it can resume again soon. But there has been a lot of updates lately showing that, you know, it's being pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, cruise line by cruise line. And in this video today, I want to share with you some news that I received this morning from Celebrity Cruise Lines about the cruise sailings being delayed even further. I really want to go on Celebrity again, and I was eyeing the Edge because the Edge looked awesome. But my plans are going to have to wait because I got an email this morning from Celebrity about their voluntary global extension of cruising being extended. Now what this means is Celebrity is a sister brand of Royal Caribbean, and they're working really closely with Royal Caribbean and the CDC as well as government authorities around the world to help them come to these decisions, which are very important decisions because they not only affect their company, they affect, you know, people like us who enjoy cruising. But they did come to the decision to suspend Celebrity cruises further, taking it to April 30th, 2021 this year, including the May 1st sailing, which is a transatlantic from Fort Lauderdale to Barcelona, Spain. That sailing was going to be on the Apex. Oh, the Apex, it looks so amazing. We can cruise on these ships again in the future. We can, we just have to be patient. We have to entertain ourselves and think of our cruise memories. And if we don't have cruise memories because we haven't been on cruises, that's one of the reasons why I like making my cruising vlogs, because I bring you guys with me when I make them, and I want you to feel like you're on a virtual vacation with me. So watch those cruise vlogs. If you've watched them before, watch them again. They don't get old. A vacation is vacation. But that being said, we will have plenty of time in the future to go on cruises. We just have to keep being patient and deal with the pandemic that's at hand. And like I said, hopefully everybody is staying safe, being safe, keeping well. As long as we keep being safe, we can cruise again soon. For European cruises, it actually extends May through October of this year. And they're also canceling the cruises on the Constellation and the Edge, which were transatlantic cruises. And if you don't know, a transatlantic cruise, it goes from one port, for example, a port in Florida or California, a lot of times Florida, Fort Lauderdale, whatever, and it goes across the Atlantic. And it's usually a pretty darn long cruise, like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 days. So you have a lot of sea days, and it ends up somewhere in Europe. So it's a great way to get there, even though it's going to take 2 weeks instead of a day. But you can just have a much longer vacation. If you're brave enough to do like the solid, 6 days plus in the middle of the ocean. I haven't attempted that yet, but my mom did and she loved it, and I am going to be doing it once we can start cruising again. My mom had taken a transatlantic from Fort Lauderdale over to, I'm pretty sure she went to Barcelona, Spain. It's a popular port. Plus, you know, before the issue at hand, I'm not sure, recently I haven't looked, but the air fare out of Barcelona compared to the other places in Europe were really comparable. Like, they were great prices. So anyway, she took a cruise over there. She stayed there for a couple of months. She did multiple Mediterranean cruises. She went to Norway, did a Norwegian cruise. She took the train. She went to Switzerland. She went everywhere in Europe for months. She took so many cruises and did so much land travel. And then she hopped on a transatlantic back to the USA, because they do go both ways, but they are only usually 2 times a year in the spring and fall. So once again, we're going to be going over a lot more on my channel here. I have so much I want to share with you guys, since I have been almost 40 cruises, and I do love cruises more than anything. I apologize that I have been missing in action. It's been hard for all of us. It's been hard for me, but like I said, I am back to share with you guys stuff that I want to share about cruising, and it will help pass the time. Hopefully it won't be all bad news. I mean, this is more sad news than bad news. It's not like the cruising is gone, it's just delayed. And it's very important, I think, that I share this with you guys today, because if you go to Celebrity's website, they're still showing the cruise itineraries for the months that have been suspended. So it looks like you could even still book them. If you're wanting to do a Celebrity cruise, now you need to know, this new update so you can book after that time. And if you want to play it really safe, you could even go more towards the end of the year, because who knows how long cruising is going to be suspended for. On the other hand, you could just go ahead and book cruises because that's what it seems like a lot of people are doing, because it makes you happy that you have a cruise coming up, as long as you are okay with it possibly getting canceled or pushed back. So if you guys have a future cruise credit and you're curious how that's going to work because of the suspension, future cruise credits issued as part of the global suspension of sailing are now going to be eligible for redemption by April 30th, 2022. So you have a whole nother year that you guys can use those. They can be used on or before sailings departing on September 30th, 2022. So you might be asking, what if I was already booked on one of those cruises? What if you were in the Edge, the Constellation, or the Apex? Well, what is going to happen is that you will have an option to take 125% FCC or future cruise credit, or a 100% refund on that cruise that you have booked. Or you can rebook any 2021 European cruise sailing and then receive a $100 onboard credit per stateroom. It's not per person, it's per stateroom, so keep that in mind. So if you have an FCC that was issued as part of the Cruise with Confidence program, that will now be eligible for redemption by April of 2022. So that's great to know. And on sailings departing before September 30th of 2022. So I hope this video helped you guys if you have celebrity cruises booked or were looking to book a cruise. Hopefully it answered your questions. I'm sure you will find this online very soon. I don't think that it's online yet. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys as soon as I got it. And like I said earlier, take care, you guys, stay well, and I will see you soon in a cruise vlog, which airs every Friday until they're over. And yes, they were from last year, one of the last sailings out, which was spectacular. But I will also see you in other videos, including lives here on my channel, because I love cruising, you love cruising, we all love cruising, and we're going to stay together, and we're going to be positive, and we're going to make it through this pandemic healthy, happy, safe, with our family and our friends, so that we can cruise again one day. Bye, you guys.